Energy is more abundant than many would think it is. Some energy sources are non-renewable, while others are renewable. The wind, the sun, rain, tides, waves, and geothermal heat are sources of renewable energy. But in order to use this energy, we have to convert it to the form we can use, which is electricity mainly. Solar energy. The sun is the source of solar energy. Solar panels are the devices mainly used to convert solar energy to electricity, using photovoltaic cells and mirrors. Wind energy. People have been harnessing the wind's energy for a long time. 5,000 years ago, ancient Egyptians made boats powered by the wind. Today, we capture the wind's energy with wind turbines. A turbine is similar to a windmill. It has a very tall tower with 2 or 3 propeller-like blades at the top. These blades are turned by the wind. The blades turn a generator, which creates electricity. Geothermal energy. Deep beneath Earth's surface, Earth's core is extremely hot, thought to be over 6,000 degrees Celsius. The heat is constantly moving toward the surface. We can see some of Earth's heat when it bubbles to the surface. Geothermal energy can melt underground rocks into magma and cause the magma to bubble to the surface as lava. Geothermal energy can also heat underground sources of water and force it to spew out from the surface. This stream of water is called a geyser. However, most of Earth's heat stays underground and makes its way out very slowly. We can access underground geothermal heat in different ways. One way of using geothermal energy is with geothermal heat pumps. A pipe of water loops between a building and holes dug deep underground. The water is warmed by the geothermal energy underground and brings the warmth above ground to the building. Geothermal heat pumps can be used to heat houses, sidewalks, and even parking lots. However, in other parts of the world, the ground is dry. Water must be injected underground to create steam. When the steam comes to the surface, it is used to turn a generator and create electricity. Biomass energy. Biomass is any material that comes from plants or microorganisms that were recently living. Plants create energy from the sun through photosynthesis. This energy is stored in the plants even after they die. Trees, branches, scraps of bark, and recycled paper are common sources of biomass energy. Manure, garbage, and crops, such as corn, soy, and sugar cane, can also be used as biomass feedstocks. We get energy from biomass by burning it. Wood chips, manure, and garbage are dried out and compressed into squares called briquettes. These briquettes are so dry that they do not absorb water. They can be stored and burned to create heat or generate electricity. Biomass can also be converted into biofuel. Biofuels are mixed with regular gasoline and can be used to power cars and trucks. Biofuels release less harmful pollutants than pure gasoline. Hydroelectric energy. Hydroelectric energy is made by flowing water. Most hydroelectric power plants are located on large dams, which control the flow of a river. Dams block the river and create an artificial lake or reservoir. A controlled amount of water is forced through tunnels in the dam. As water flows through the tunnels, it turns huge turbines and generates electricity. Scientists and engineers are constantly working to harness other renewable energy sources. 3 of the most promising are tidal energy, wave energy, and algal fuel. Wave energy harnesses waves from the ocean, lakes, or rivers. Some wave energy projects use the same equipment that tidal energy projects do, dams and standing turbines. Other wave energy projects float directly on waves. The water's constant movement over and through these floating pieces of equipment turns turbines and creates electricity.